Boom! At the open, all-time high for the S&P 500.
It's your boy Jimmy. Jimmy.
Now, what's worth doing is worth doing for money.
Straight from y'all street to Wall Street.
Anybody tells you money's the root of all evil doesn't make up happen.
Dudes wake up, hope their girl turned on so they can get a little bit. Only woman in the morning I wanna turn on this Becky quick. While the average man looking at this sad like she fine as it. I'm over here looking at tails and whips like 5'6". I left the mayhem for the market. Now I don't want a dope spot, I want to stop it. I know that booty got dry, triggered my stop losses, but I ain't got time for your wop. My V-wops crossing. Rich with hot V's and pushing hot strategy and plans to make grand. Still in my wife beater, Batman pajamas, house slides, and about 5 hot picks for the day. Cause I like the way the Dow bounce. 4 hot dips on call, so I got options. 2 with a lot of volume, 1 with a double bottle. Now I know dumb money don't understand. Am I talking about my trade or just thinking with my MACD? You see, we different in the way we move. You move with kittens and your dog, I move with bears and bulls. I got a green thumb, grow with the marijuana. Waking up with the fun, some commas. Jump out of bed, big profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, big profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. They used to watch me move them packs and stop. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ profits. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETLs, make profits. I jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and eggs, make profits. Light up, watching them can make profits. While I'm still in my sand, making profits. See, me and Jim Cramer been talking mad money. Said today I'm taking a risk. They got the feds coming, but I got support here with me. I call it short squeeze. You get the drop, she pull the trigger and abort these. If she stay on my watch list, I might have to wife her. But I know better. I'm a true trading group lifer. Call up the Wolf of Weed Street. It's time to flip some profits. Go ahead, be hawking. Get your spot here. I'll double top that in the head and shoulders. Hit him up with this resistance. Watch him roll over. cause I see John Wicks in contract. If I say I make $1 million a day, well, that's a large cap. You moving average, that's why you get crossed. Get split, get delisted, and knocked off. And I'm setting the whole block off. I'm buying GameStop and selling them roadblocks off. Jump out of bed, make profits. Eat my bacon and egg, make profits. Light up, watching them gain, make profits. While I'm still in my same making profits. They used to watch me move them packs. Now I watch moves in the NASDAQ. Used to run from the ATF and them cops. Now I run down ETF. Hey, my family. Hey, go, what we doing, my man? Hey, make profits. Hey, Shug, Mike, what we doing? Hey, make profits. Yo, Wolf, Professor, what we doing? Hey, make profits. That TTG money gang. Hey, make profits. We some snipers.
Hey, yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on, folks? Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. Another great day inside of chat for us, guys. It's another green day. Another green day in the books. Finally, we exited the last piece of the AI trade. It was an absolute monster for us. If you guys have been following the YouTube channel for the last couple of days, then you know that since last week, I've been talking about expecting a short squeeze in AI. We've been long the stock since last week. We took a ton of profits off on the position yesterday and then finally exited that position here today as that stock is starting to move actually to the downside here in the after hours session as they have their own earnings that are out here after the close. So there's a lot going on here, guys, in AI world. It's not just about ticker symbol AI that's releasing their earnings. You also had major sell-offs today in Nvidia, in AMD. These stocks had major pullbacks after experiencing obviously massive rallies to the upside. And this is all about the trading opportunities that are out there in this market. I think some people are starting to get a little bit concerned that the rally that the markets have had, the rally these AI stocks have had, and some people have been talking about this being like the last and final hurrah, right? Like the AI stocks, all that hype, giving you one more kind of move to the upside, and it's the last hurrah before the markets pull themselves back. And you're going to get some really important economic data on Friday. This Friday, you're going to get the new labor report. We're going to find out what the unemployment rate is, right? It was 3.4 last month. It's expected to be 3.5. So we'll see where does that kind of level itself out. So far, all the economic and jobs data have actually been stronger than people had expected by this time. But people are starting to get a little bit worried about what this economy is going to look like 3, 4, 5, 6 months from now. And is this AI run to ridiculous valuations? Is that the blow off top? And is that the final blow off top that sucks all retail traders back into the market at the very top before the economy slows down and the markets roll over and then the stock market sells back off? Is AI and is this hype that chance to pull in dumb money into the markets before the market sells itself back off? Now, I'm not the one that's calling people dumb money. Wall Street calls retail traders and investors dumb money, and they call themselves smart money. I mean, True Trading Group exists to be the reason why nobody ever refers to retail traders as dumb money again. That's actually one of the mission statements that we have as a company at True Trading Group. We're going to be the reason why that's no longer what retail traders are referred to, right? But you can't help but notice the massive run that you had in AI stocks, and then all of a sudden, now the markets have a pullback day. You know, Nvidia's down 6%, AMD's down 6%, and all of a sudden everybody is starting to get nervous again. Well, nobody was nervous yesterday. Nobody was nervous 2 days ago, but now all of a sudden I'm starting to get some messages from people telling me that they're nervous. And that's what we're going to talk about today on this live show. I'm going to recap for you guys, trades of the day for me. I'm 2 for 2 on the day. No home runs today, though. Just kind of hitting singles, taking money where the market's taking money where, taking what the market was giving me, but not a home run like we had in AI. I mean, AI was an absolute monster from last week. We got flat that position today. Congratulations, everyone that was able to benefit from the AI trade. All right, but we are going to, roll into, the live stream, and we're going to talk about the earnings that are coming out now. You got AI earnings, you got Okta earnings. So you have, Salesforce is not earnings, but Salesforce is going kind of nuts. CrowdStrike, a lot of these stocks are, and I'm still in a position. I'm actually short Alphabet. So full disclosure, I'm short Alphabet, GOOG. It's not a big position. I took profits off 3 times today. So I'm still holding a small piece because I think if GOOG gets under 123, stocks got room to the downside. And it's okay to hit singles. Like, yeah, today's not a monster massive day, but we're coming off of a 500% gain for members in True Trading Group. That was a swing trade on ticker symbol AI. That was the June 2nd $30 strike call option from $2.40 all the way to $15. It's an over 500% gain for members. So not every day is going to be a grand slam and a home run. The home runs will come. Don't look for them. Okay, the home runs will come. Focus on singles and doubles, and then the home runs will come. All right, the home runs will come. So welcome to the True Trading Group live stream, folks. The home runs have all been there as well. No short supply of those home runs, but just been an absolute monster of a month. And today's the final trading day actually of May. And I'm kind of sad to see May go because we've had some monsters. You go back throughout like each week of May, we had 1 week where we actually had 11 triple-digit gains from myself and the moderators at True Trading Group. We actually had 1 week where there was 11 triple-digit gains, which is just absolutely insane. There's 9 professional traders that are with you doing every single trading day. It's not just myself. So it's not that I made 11 triple-digit gains in 1 week, but all of the moderators were able to pull that off, and that's just one hell of a feat. And that's just the volatility and the opportunities that are out there and in this market. So we're going to get into it all. We're going to talk about where that opportunity lies, where I see this market going forward, and how we can best position ourselves to take profit from it. I don't want you guys to be worried about what's coming down the road in this economy. I'll tell you exactly what I think is going to happen in this economy over the next couple of months, and exactly what I think is going to happen in the stock market over the next couple of months. But more importantly, how you guys can shield yourself from any type of an economic slowdown by learning how to generate some income by using the stock market. And we're going to go over all that here today on this live. So welcome. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader. Excuse me. Now the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. If you guys don't know, we're the fastest growing and highest rated premium online educational platform available today. If you're ready to learn trading and profit for real, you folks have all come to the right place, because 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here for free, where myself, other TTG pro trading mods, special guests, drop golden nuggets, give you free lessons, education, trade ideas, market commentary and analysis that can help you guys become better traders and help you guys make money. So subscribe, smash that like button, turn on your notifications, make sure you never miss out on these live streams. We got a fantastic live stream also for you guys. I forgot to mention, we're going to be giving away $1,000 today on this live stream. So we're giving away $500 to 2 people on this live stream. So in just a moment, I'm going to actually be giving out the first of 2 code words. So we're going to give out some code words today on this live stream. First code word I'll give out in a few moments. Second code word towards the middle of this live stream. And then we'll put names into the wheel of names. We'll spin. And then if your name is called, you guys must be able to provide us with both of those code words. And then you'll have a chance at winning $500. So we're going to give away 1,000. So $500 to 2 people. Now, if you don't know the 2 code words and your name is called, we're just going to skip you. And then we're going to spin the wheel again until we get another winner. Now, how do you get the money if you win? Simple. You just got to have a PayPal or a Venmo account, and we'll just immediately send you the money upon you giving us the 2 code words. All right. So a lot of new people that are on the live. Let me explain to you guys kind of who I am, why you should give a damn about anything that I say on here. It's because I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. I began my career working at a hedge fund in New York City. It's my first job out of college. I had to go through a 3-month educational training program before they let me touch $1 of their money. That's where I learned how to trade. Then 2008 happened, and that was the Great Recession, and the stock market crashed. But that was also the same year that I received one of the firm's Trader of the Year awards. Now you fast forward, I'm the co-founder and head trader of True Trading Group. And along with my team of 9 professional trading mods and an over 30-person staff, we've helped thousands of traders reach their goals from all over the world. We have members actually in 115 different countries. 115 different countries. We have members in True Trading Group. So truly a global community when you guys join the fan. Now, I think we're the fastest growing and highest rated platform out there because we combine university level trading and investing courses with premium stock market tools and workshops and mentorship for stocks, options, crypto, futures, and all styles of trading. See, in True Trading Group, we don't just do day trading. We day trade, we swing trade. We also cover long-term investing. So something for everybody inside True Trading Group. We take that university level curriculum, which is a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned working at the fund in New York. It's a simplified version of the 3-month educational training program. So we take those courses and that curriculum, we combine it with today's top financial tools that are worth over $5,000 a year. These are tools you need. They give you more information. They help you make better decisions. That increases your chances of success. The problem is that they're $5,000 if you go to pay for them on your own. It's a lot of money. That's why we spend years building relationships with these companies so we can offer their products on our platform at no additional cost to you. You'll also get access to all of our members that are the most helpful, educated, supportive community of traders you're ever going to find. Of course, all the real-time trade alerts from the moderators and I that have been able to maintain a cumulative win rate amongst us as a group of around 80% now going on the last 3 years. So again, if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe, smash the like button, turn on your notifications. You never want to miss out on any one of these lives, guys. Do it 6 days a week. All right. So like I said, before we get into the live stream today, before we cover some of these earnings that are coming out right now after the bell, and before we talk about the sell-off in AMD and the sell-off in Nvidia, that's stocks that have had two of the biggest rallies that we've seen in the last couple of weeks, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about the messages that I've been getting this week from people. And I'm not sure necessarily exactly what the catalyst was, but the last couple of days, I've been getting a lot of messages from people online. And you guys can follow me on Twitter if you like. It's at @MikeEdward_TTG. Again, it's at @MikeEdward_TTG. Give me a follow. I'm always posting trade ideas and market commentary up on my Twitter page. So go ahead and give me a follow. But I got a lot of messages from people that are asking about like the jobs numbers, people that are asking about the economy as a whole, and people that seemed genuinely worried, about the upcoming recession. And I've been very, very steadfast in my belief. You can go back to August of last year. And I told people that I believe that we're going to have a mild recession. I don't think it's going to be a severe recession at all, but I do believe we'll have a mild recession. I think it starts to show its face towards the end of this year, and I think maybe I'm not sure if there was something on the news or something in some social media platform or something that was talking about this. But I got a lot of messages from people over the last couple of days, and it makes me kind of bring it all back and let people realize and understand that, yeah, although I'm sitting here and I think that we have a mild recession, I don't really necessarily care, to be completely honest with you. I don't care whether we have a recession or not. I don't care if it's a severe recession, a mild recession, or if we have a soft landing. I honestly, truly don't. I look at this as the stock market and the job that we do is the most recession-proof profession that you could find. It doesn't matter whether you're in a booming economy or if you're in the dumps like 2009, the stock market's still open. And as long as the stock market is open, there's going to be opportunities for people to make money. And that's why I feel like if you're someone that is concerned about the future state of this economy as we go forward, I think what would happen is that now people are talking about a 62 or 63% likelihood of a 25 basis point rate hike at the June meeting, because the economic data has still been pretty strong and the inflation data has not really been as cold as the Fed would like to see. And now people are getting nervous that the Fed might continue to hike rates, and that's going to surely push the economy into a recession. If you are worried about layoffs or your job or going forward for the rest of this year, you have to do something about it now. You don't do something about it after the fact. You don't do something about it when your back is up against the wall. You want to put yourself in a position where you are educated and prepared enough so that, God forbid, something like that were to happen, that you would have another outlet to generate income. You don't want to sit there and say, okay, I just lost my job. What am I going to do? Let me try to see if I can pick up this thing called trading. You want to start educating yourself and preparing yourself now before your back is potentially up against the wall. The unemployment rate right now is 3.4%. That's the lowest it's been in 50 years. Now, even if the unemployment rate rises, let's say it rises, because I think it's going to rise by the end of the year. I think the unemployment rate is going to be in the low to mid fours. Even if that's the case, that's still historically very, very low. The average unemployment rate is over 5% over the last 20 years. So even if you go up to 4.5, 4.8, you're still actually below the 20-year average. So you have to put that into perspective a little bit, which is the exact reason why, even if we have the recession, I don't believe that it's going to be a severe one. I think it's going to be a mild one. I also talked about in my 2023 Outlook report that was issued to members about this concept of a rolling recession, which is where the recession hits the economy at different times. And you'll have certain areas of the economy that are contracting and other areas of the economy that are actually expanding. And that's what a rolling recession is. Okay. And I think that a rolling recession makes a whole lot of sense. And it's something that you would probably see throughout the rest of this year and going into the beginning of next year, because that's exactly what happened during COVID. During COVID, never mind a recession, you had a depression. If you were a restaurant owner, if you owned a bar, if you owned a hair salon, if you owned a gym, if you did live events, if you worked on Broadway, like you had a depression. Your income went to zero overnight. You didn't see a slowdown in income. You had zero income, period. But then on the other hand, if you were in crypto, real estate, or tech, you had the biggest economic boom in history. So you had areas of the economy during COVID that contracted severely and other areas that expanded severely. And now this concept of a rolling recession can just right that ship as you have real estate, crypto, and other areas of technology, which is where all the layoffs are coming from. The layoffs are coming from all your tech companies, all your crypto companies, your real estate companies. Your layoffs are not coming from the airlines, the hotels, healthcare, education. It's not coming from those areas. So you could have this rolling recession where real estate and these other areas contract while leisure and hospitality still expand. It's not all about to fall apart. This is how you stay in the green. You know, like we get jobs data this week. And I think this is also a part of all the fear. I think people are waiting for that shock of a labor report. And it just bothers me that people are getting this concerned about it, because it's something that we've been talking about for months. I've been talking about it since the middle of last year. But it's not about being right about a call of, hey, are we gonna have a recession or not? Nobody knows. Newsflash. Nobody on Wall Street has ever been through this situation before in their career. Everybody is dealing with this for the very first time. So you either believe that based on historical data, we're going to have a recession because you have a deeply inverted yield curve. When the 3-month and 10-year yield curve inverts, you've never not in history had a recession after that happened. Never in history have you avoided a recession with that happening. The 3-month and 10-year is deeply inverted. You had an oil price shock when oil went to $120 a barrel. You've never had a recession, okay, when you went through rate hikes, an oil price shock, and an inverted yield curve. When those three things have happened together, you've never in history avoided a recession. So you either believe that those things are going to cause a recession again, because they have every time in history, or you think that what happened during COVID was such an outlier and such a unique event that we shut the economy off, injected trillions of dollars into it, and then turned it back on with the flip of a switch, that is going to distort what we know about economics enough to actually avoid a recession with those three things happening last year. All those three things have happened. Rate hikes, inverted yield curve, oil price shock. All three happened. So now that tells us that within the next 12 months, you should see a recession. Now, it's very possible that could be avoided because this is the very first time anything like this has happened. But the point I'm making to you is this is not a matter of me coming on a live stream and saying, oh, I think we're going to have a mild recession and I'm going to pound my chest and I'm so right and I'm the greatest trader on earth because I was able to make that call. It's an educated guess. That's what everybody on Wall Street is doing right now. Everybody on Wall Street is looking at all of the data and they're trying to assess everything that we have been told in the past, everything that we've seen in history over the last 100 years tells us a recession should come. But unemployment is 3.4 and GDP is 1.3. And the labor market is still tight. Earnings growth was better than expected. So where is it? Where is the recession? And I think that's where the fear is coming from, because everybody feels like I might get blindsided by it. That's the part that bothers me. Members of True Trading Group don't necessarily care whether or not we have a recession or if we have a soft landing. I'm telling you, I assure you, they don't care because they know how to make money when markets go up. They know how to make money when the markets go down. They even know how to make money when markets go sideways, because that's what a real education actually does. Don't take my word for it. Members of True Trading Group, are you scared about a pending recession? Just type yes or no inside chat. Just type yes or no if you're scared. Like if you're genuinely nervous and you have anxiety over this, just type yes or no in chat. And the reason why, and anyone that's on here that's not a member, I want you to pay attention to how many people are going to type yes, how many people are going to type no. The reason why these people are going to be typing no and you're going to see so many no's is because they now know how to make money from the stock market. Now, it's not something that you're just going to pick up overnight. You're not going to join True Trading Group and fire your boss the very next day. You're not going to join True Trading Group and fire your boss 30 days later. But can you join True Trading Group and within a short period of time generate a supplemental income to offset any decline in income or loss of income that you may or may not experience if this economy does go into a recession? You bet your ass you can. But I'm not going to sit here and blow smoke up your ass and tell you that I have some 10-minute fail-proof strategy, one special indicator that the hedge fund taught me that I'm going to share with you that nobody on Wall Street wants you to know, and it's going to help you guys make $1,000 in 10 minutes every day without fail. It's going to take you a little bit of time to be a consistently profitable trader. You cannot just expect that you're going to lose your job 4 months from now and then join True Trading Group and then just start pick it up and just pay your bills every single month with trading profits. Now, can you pay your bills every month with trading profits? Absolutely, you can. The fact is the majority of members of True Trading Group are making money. They're becoming better traders. You don't have to take my word for it, guys. Members, type the number 1 if you're making money. Simple question. Are you making money and therefore becoming better traders, obviously? Type the number 1 in chat right now. Type the number 1. Again, anyone that's not a member, guys, just pay attention to how many people type the number 1. This is why they're not necessarily scared about if we have a recession or not. If we have a recession, cool, we're going to short the crap out of stocks. And then when the dust settles, we're going to buy them all in our long-term portfolio because recessions provide savvy investors with amazing long-term buying opportunities. I very selfishly want there to be a recession because I want to buy the stocks that I love at cheaper prices than where they are now. I want there to be a recession. Stocks go down a hell of a lot faster than they go up. It's actually easier to make money when stocks go down because of that instant gratification. That's the problem that a lot of traders have. They get into a trade, they immediately need that gratification. They need to make money right away. They can't just sit in a position. They can't sit in a position for an hour, never mind, a day or a week. Stocks go down faster than they go up, guys. Volatility increases when markets go down. That means stocks make bigger moves faster, and therefore you can find trading opportunities that have bigger percentage gains in shorter periods of time. And that's something that we as traders love. I legit care about people. It's a gift and it's a curse. I legitimately care about people. And it really is, it's a gift and a curse, a blessing and a curse, because some of the messages that I got today, they really stuck with me. They really stuck. People that are like, hey, Mike, I'm a single mom. I've got 2 kids. Like, what do you think is going to happen? Like, what should I do? Like when I get messages like that stuff, like that hits, that hits home. Like I feel that. I feel that worry. I feel that anxiety from people when they send me messages, but the answer is right in front of you. I come on these live streams day after day, and no, I'm not green every single day. I'm not green every single trade. I'll have red days. I'll have red trades. But the answer for you is sitting right in front of your face. The stock market doesn't give a damn what your political affiliation is, what religion you are, what gender you are. It doesn't give a damn about anything, where you went to school, how much money you have. Nobody cares. The stock market does not care. You might think it cares. It doesn't. You want to be like Warren Buffett? Cool. There's nothing stopping you from going out tomorrow and buying every single stock that Warren Buffett currently owns in his portfolio. Nothing stopping you from doing it. There's not stocks out there that you need to be a millionaire in order to purchase. You can buy every single stock that you want to. You don't need a ton of money to get started. You don't need a ton of time to get started. The majority of our members in True Trading Group have full-time jobs. They have other responsibilities. They've got kids, right? They're busy during the day. They can't be in front of the computer all day long. They're police officers, they're construction workers, they're teachers, they're nurses, they're lawyers, they're IT professionals, they're auto mechanics, they're truck drivers, they're small business owners, they're students, they're military. And they're able to use the mobile app that we have on True Trading Group that notifies them whenever one of our moderators enters or exits a trade. That's the lie. Like if you're fed, that's the lie that you are fed. To keep you tied to your 9 to 5, to keep you using your labor to earn someone else's living. That's the lie you're told. That in order to be successful in the market, in order to make enough money where it can have any type of meaningful impact on your life, you have to have a lot of money and a lot of time. And that's how they ensure that you continue to punch the clock and work your ass off for the exact same amount of pay. But the harder you work, the more money you make your bosses. There's a saying that goes, a salary is what your boss pays you to give up on your dreams. That's what a salary is. This is why True Trading Group is not just about trade alerts. Yes, we have trade alerts, obviously. Yes, I tell you what I'm going to buy and what I'm going to short before I do it. Yes, the other moderators do the same thing. Yes, we send real-time push notifications when our orders actually execute. But we focus on teaching you how to fish for yourself. Our goal is for you to become a self-sufficient trader. Our goal is for you to identify your own trade setups, for you to have the confidence to then execute those trades and to be able to profit from your own analysis. That is when you will become the best version of a trader that you possibly can. We will teach you how to identify the difference between an A setup, a B setup, and a C setup. That way you know what to look for, and now it's just a matter of having the patience to wait for those setups. When you see them, attack them, control your risk management, every single time, put yourself on the right side of the probability. Trading is not about predicting the future. The best traders in the world are not the best traders because they're psychics. They're not psychics. They don't have time machines. They don't go into the future and then come back and place trades. That's not what makes the best traders in the world the best traders in the world. It's their ability to identify high probability setups and put themselves on the right side of that probability with good risk management over and over again. As a trader, you guys are the ultimate entrepreneur. But if all you do is follow somebody else and you learn nothing, you're not an entrepreneur. You just have another boss. You've picked up a second job. Because then what happens if, God forbid, let's say the only way that you're making money is you just follow everything that I say. If that's how you're making money, I mean, you can do that if you want. But what happens if, God forbid, 6 months from now, knock on wood, something happens to me? You're going to stop making money? You have to be able to eventually do it on your own. That's what the real success is going to be. That is when you will reach a point where you can tell your boss to keep that salary and go F themselves. Because now your labor makes your pockets fatter and no one else's. How many people are here right now that are not members of True Trading Group? I got something important that I need you to hear. Type the letters TTG if you're not a member of True Trading Group. I have something important that I think that I need you to hear. Type the letters TTG if you're not a member. I got something important I want you to hear. Just type the letters TTG in chat real quick. We got Rohan, Teresa, DJ, Carlos, Monkey, Dan, Audrey, ZB, Lasting, Johnny, George, TJ, I need you all to listen up. Really, seriously. Type TTG if you guys are not members. Janelle. Softjan. Sean. Clint. Dan. Adriano. I need everyone that's typing TTG. I need you all to understand fully and completely this next part. True Trading Group has a 78% retention rate. What does that mean? 78% of our members renew their membership when their year is up or have actually upgraded to become lifetime members of TTG. 78%. The goal of True Trading Group is so that eventually you don't need us. The goal is so that eventually you don't need True Trading Group. If we are successful, you won't need us, but you'll just want us. Because we're a family. We actually genuinely give a damn whether or not our members fail or succeed. We're fully transparent. We're an open book. We're all about integrity, work ethic, morality. That's why members stay with us. Members of True Trading Group, would you ever leave us? Comment in chat. I'll let you guys answer. Am I wrong? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I feel like when I say stuff like this, it's better for, members to answer these questions rather than me. Guys, if you're not a member, just pay attention to some of these comments. Look at this. No way. No, nope, nope, never. Nope, no, nope, never, never, never. I'm lifetime, lifetime. Nope, never. Got me for life. Never leaving, never leaving. This is my home. No, no, no. Hell no. Hell to the no, says Mitma. Or is that Sherry? I can't tell if that was Sherry or Mitma. Nope, I'm here for life. Never. I ain't leaving. No way. I mean, guys, why do you think that is? The point that I'm trying to get across is if you are concerned, and if you guys are worried, and if you're serious about this, if you are genuinely serious about wanting to learn about the market, how you could generate income from trading and then build wealth from investing. That's a very big difference between those two things. Very big difference. Trading and investing are not the same thing. You trade to generate income, you invest to generate wealth. Do you think this many people feel the same way about other businesses that's in the same space as True Trading Group? Many of you have been a part of other groups before. Do you think that other groups out there, that there's this many people that feel that same way? That can sit here and tell you, I'm never leaving? How many of you got your ass handed to you by other groups or got taken advantage of by other groups that promise you the moon and the stars, but then actually give you nothing? How many of you have gotten taken advantage of by other groups like that? Oh, join for $500 and then you have no success, but then that's because you didn't pay for the VIP courses that are $1,000, and then you buy the $1,000 VIP course, then you still don't have success. They tell you, well, that's because you didn't join the inner circle. The inner circle is $2,500. Before you know it, you sneeze and you spent $5,000. You learned nothing, and you lost 10 trading, and it's a $15,000 hole. It's because they're not actually good educators. They're not good traders, but they're damn good marketers. And they prey on your desire for that instant gratification to sell you on the moon and the stars. They'll email you, they'll text you, they'll call you every single day. The second you sign up, you never hear from them ever again. We're the exact opposite. We don't bombard you with emails. We don't bombard you with text messages or phone calls or try to sell you day in and day out. I come on these live streams. I tell you about our platform. If you want to join, great. Best decision you'll ever make. You don't, best of luck to you. But you guys need to get more value than what you have paid to some of these other places. And you need to get more value for what you pay to join one of these platforms. There's nothing wrong with spending money to make money, right? There's nothing wrong with that. You have to spend money in order to make money, right? It takes money to make money. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows you're not going to make, this isn't the lottery, but even the lottery, you got to buy a ticket. You got to be in it to win it, they say, right? You got to be in it to win it, even though you have a 1 in a billion chances, odds. Nothing wrong with spending money to make money, but you got to get value for what you're spending. Otherwise, what's the point? That's why at True Trading, we give you guys all these tools. We give you all these resources that are $5,000 worth. You know? So the point is that the solution that you seek, it's there for you. Members of True Trading Group are telling you it's there for you. You have to be willing to invest in yourself. If you're one of the people that sent me messages on Facebook and on Twitter, or if you guys were, sending emails to TTG or whatever it was, how serious do you want to learn this stuff? Because if you want to learn it, there's 9 professional traders that are with you every day. One of them is a former award-winning hedge fund trader. Another one is a 30-year financial professional. Another one has been paying the bills for him and his son for over 25 years trading. Another one was a professional market maker, worked at Deutsche Bank, was a market maker for 20 years. It's there for you. It's there. You have to be willing to make the decision to say, enough's enough. I've seen it all. I've tried it all. I tried the shortcuts. I tried the Discords. I tried the Twitters with the blue check marks and this person has 200,000 followers, so therefore they must be good. I'm going to listen to everything they say. How has that worked for you so far? Are you still holding Mullen? Do you still own Mullen? Do you still own CEI? Do you still own Wish and Nikola and Virgin Galactic and NIO and LI and AMC and GNUS? Do you still own all these pieces of garbage? Are you long GFAI and BFRG instead of being long AI, Nvidia, AMD? How about you guys learn enough to call BS and call crap when you're presented with it? How about just get to that point? Get to a point where you can look at someone and say, that person doesn't know shit, or that person does know exactly what they're talking about, and that person's a true professional. Get to the point where you can smell it. You can smell the crap oozing from in between their teeth because they just shove crap down their throat all day long. People get taken advantage of. They're innocent people that want to learn this stuff, and they get taken advantage of by these people. They're complete con artists, and then what ends up happening? Oh, the stock market's a scam. It's not for me. No, the stock market's not a scam, and it is for you. You're just listening to the wrong people. So that's my rant. I appreciate you listening to my rant. But it's time for action. Those were words. I'm sure many of you agree with the words that I'm saying. So now it's time for action. It's time for action. We left the sale open for one more day. We've been running a 61% discount. The price of the membership is normally $2,112. Okay. Now it's $850. what we did over the weekend, let me explain to you guys what happened. Over the weekend, what we did was we ran a Memorial Day sale. We offered a 61% discount for the whole year. It's $850. You get access to everything, all of our courses and all of our tools. All the courses, all the tools, they're all included. There's no upgrade for that stuff. There's no upsell for that stuff. But we decided that in honor, we have a ton of military members, both active, retired, veterans, that are part of True Trading Group. Hundreds of military men and women that are either active or retired and veterans. Okay. And from Memorial Day, we decided that to honor our military servicemen and women that made the ultimate sacrifice and the families of those people that have endured that sacrifice, that we were going to donate every dollar that we generated in sales over the weekend. We were going to donate to the Wounded Warrior Project. And I'm happy to announce that we will be donating $18,700 to the Wounded Warrior Project. Just something absolutely incredible. I'm so happy to do this and to give back. I just think it's just a beautiful thing, and I'm really happy to do it. So that's what we did over the weekend. Okay. I've left that sale open because of everything that was going on with AI, and people are freaking out about the jobs number that's coming out on Friday. I'm going to leave it open for you guys. And I get these messages from people that are telling me that they're worried about stuff. It's like, okay, you're worried about it. You shouldn't be. You shouldn't be worried about it. You should be doing something about it, because you have no control over what happens in the economy. None. Zero. You're just along for the ride. You may not want there to be a recession. Guess what? The economy doesn't care what you want. You're part of it. The only thing you can do is prepare for it. You have to prepare for it. You can't wait until it shows up. Do the people in Tornado Alley, when they think there's going to be a tornado, do they wait for the very last second to go into the shelter? When the people down in Florida or in the Gulf, when a hurricane's coming, do they wait until the eye of the storm is over them to board up the windows? No. You guys got to prepare for it. And I'm not saying that a hurricane is coming. But if you're worried about it, you guys got to do something about it. Go to ttgoffer.com. Okay? ttgoffer.com. You use the coupon code TTG121. Now, I am going to limit this. Okay? I am going to limit this to just 15 people. I will leave this for 15 people. Just about the amount of messages that we got on social media and emails asking us about the jobs number coming up on Friday. Okay? The next 15 people that go to ttgoffer.com and enter the coupon code TTG121, you click apply code. You have to manually enter that code. The price will drop from $2,212. That's what it's going to say when you go to the page. You got to use the coupon code. Then the price drops to $850. Sign up, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. It includes all of our courses. The courses are a simplified and expanded upon version of what I learned going through the 3-month educational training program when I was working at the fund. Joe, why don't you post up the link in chat actually so people can actually see the list of the full syllabus. You get beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, all of it is included for the $850. There's no VIP courses that cost more money after you join. You also get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed, breaking news as soon as it crosses the wire, congressional trading data to track trades being made by members of Congress, Quote Media's Full Book Level 2 to see all of the order flow, TradingView's premium charting software, ETNA's simulators. You can practice trading with fake money, but real-time data, the Trade Ideas scanner, streams on our platform so you can focus on the hottest stocks during the day. Dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data, all included for the $850. A trading journal, a social sentiment scanner, tells you what stocks are being talked about most on social media. Analyst ratings on any stock you're interested in with detailed downloadable reports. All of this is included. Study group sessions with our mods to speed up your learning curve. You just have to go to ttgoffer.com, use the code TTG121. Anyone that joins, well, the next 15 people, I'm also going to offer you a double your money back guarantee. It's quite simple. 78% of our members renew their membership, and we've only had to give refunds to 2.49%. 2.49% of our members we've had to give refunds to since 2016. We're 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,100 reviews. Now, because of that information, because of those numbers, I can, with confidence, offer the next 15 people that join TTG a double their money back guarantee. Now, how does it work? When you join True Trading Group, you'll pay $850. That's it for the whole year. All the courses and all the tools. Now, there's other things you can pay for. We have like these 2-day intensive boot camps. We got these 12-hour long like virtual training sessions called Trader Paloozas. We have in-person meetups. We got one in June, another one in September. So like these things are extra, but all the courses, all the tools, that's all included, right? That's all included. Go through the courses, pass the quizzes, attend one study group. Now, if you do those three things and you are still unable to make $850 back, you can make $850 back at least one time during your membership. I'll give you back $1,700. That's the deal. That's a commitment that we make to you when you guys join TTG. You pay $850, we'll put up $850. If you can't make $850 back at least one time, I'll give you back the $1,700. You take your $850 back, and I'm going to give you mine because that means our platform failed you. And I stand behind the platform that we've created. I believe in this platform's ability to help you reach your goals. That's why I offer it. If our refund rate was like 15 or 20%, I wouldn't be able to offer you double your money back. We would go out of business. Right? We have over 30 employees at True Trading Group. We go out of business. I have to explain to everybody why we can't afford to pay their salaries. But our refund rate is 2.49, and it's been that since 2016. Or rather, that is the number since 2016. In total, 2.49%. $850 is the price you pay for life. So you're grandfathering yourself in at that price point. So you go to ttgoffer.com. The price will say $22.12. You manually enter the code TTG121, click apply code, price drops to $850. You guys are good to go. All right. If you have any questions, or if you used to be an annual member, or you are currently a trial, or you used to be a trial, you have to send a text message to the number at the bottom of your screen, 786-505-4049. Again, 786-505-4049. Phone number's right down there at the bottom of your screen. Text that phone number if you guys have any questions, or if you used to be a trial, you currently are a trial, or you used to be an annual member, we have to whitelist your email address. When you break it down per month, this is $71 a month. That is what this comes down to. $71 a month. You're getting $5,000 to $6,000 worth of tools. Many of you may already pay for Benzinga. You may pay for Trade Ideas. You may pay for TradingView. You may pay for short data. You may pay for congressional data. You might pay for dark pool and unusual options activity. It's included for the $850 for the whole year. You guys are getting a real chance at becoming successful. That's what it is. So you go to ttgoffer.com, use the code TTG121. All right, click apply code, price drops down to $850. Take advantage of it. All right, guys, the first code word for today's $1,000 giveaway, we're giving away $1,000 on the live stream, $500 to 2 people. Okay. Way to go. Always Me says, I just joined. I'm already profiting slowly, but I will not be needing a refund. The members are amazing. You guys are such a family. Yes. Awesome. I love it. Always Me. It's just the very beginning. It's just the start. Guys, the first code word, okay, there's going to be 2 code words. You need both of them if your name is called. The first code word is coin purse. Coin purse is the first code word. So technically that's 2 code words, but it's just one. Coin purse. Okay. Coin purse. We got to welcome Joe. Joe is the newest member of the group, guys. Everybody welcome Joe. So there's 14 spots left. So we're keeping this $850 price point open for the next 14 people. How do you know you're one of the next 14 people? Well, if the coupon code does not work for you, then that means that you're not one of the 14 people. So when you go to ttgoffer.com and you enter the coupon code TTG121, you click apply code. If you're one of the 14 people, the price will drop to $850. So then hurry up and check out, and that means you're good to go. So Joe, welcome to the family, newest member of the True Trading Group family. Again, guys, the price will say $2,212 when you go to the page. You have to manually enter the code TTG121 and then click apply code. And the price drops $850. All right, so the first code word for the giveaway is coin purse. Coin purse, first code word. All right, folks. All right, guys, I'm going to take things over to the charts real quick here. Let's talk about the earnings coming out here from AI. Now, to recap, AI was one of the best trades of the year. Okay, this has been one of the best trades of the year for us. We exited this position today for our final take profit. We took a ton of profits off yesterday. If you've been following our live streams for the last probably 4 or 5 days, then you'll know that we have been laser focused on a short squeeze on AI. Okay. And we went ahead and we entered this position last week around $29. Okay. We entered this position last week at $29.30 to be exact. That's where I bought the equity. Members bought the June 2nd $30 strike call option at around $2.40. Some people got $2.25, some got $2.35, some got $2.45. I'm going to just call it $2.40. Those options went to $15. How many days the $850 price will continue? 0 days. It's moving to $980 after the next 14 people join. So you have until 14 people join or midnight tonight. Then the price is going to move to $980. Then it's going to move to $1,100, then $1,150, and so on as we work our way back up to the $22.12. Okay, so today until midnight or the next 14 people join is the last opportunity for the $850 price point. We just gave that price point because of Memorial Day over the weekend. We were doing that Wounded Warrior Project donation. So we gave a 61% discount for Memorial Day. We're going to cut that off here today, guys, at midnight. All right. So AI was just a monster, right? In at $29.30, took profits all the way up around $43 was my top take profit up there around 43. It was just an absolute monster. Congratulations, members that hit on this trade. But the company just came out with their earnings, and the stock is trading to the downside. The stock's down currently about 22% on the day. All right, so stock is currently down about 22% on the day. And to go over the earnings with you guys, it's a beat. They did beat across the board here. They beat on earnings per share. They lost 13 cents a share. The expectation was they were going to lose 17 cents a share. They beat on sales, 72.4 million. The expectation was 71.3. So a little bit more than $1 million beat there. All right, on sales. Their revenue, okay, let's see here. Their fiscal year revenue for 24 fiscal year, they anticipate being 295 to 320 million versus expectations of 265 million. So this is a beat on sales. It's a beat on earnings per share, and it's also a beat on guidance. This is as good as you're going to get when it comes to an earnings report as far as the categories that you want to see someone beat. So you might say, well, then Mike, then why is the stock down 20%? Guys, the stock is down 20% because it's up 100 plus in the last couple of weeks. And this stock was already priced for perfection, right? The stock was already priced for perfection. And they already also gave you a guide. Okay. They already gave you a guide back here on the 15th. So back here on the 15th, what started this stock's rally, you need to understand this. And I mentioned this on my live stream last night when people asked me about it. I told you guys that I do not think the earnings is going to be another catalyst to move this stock to the upside. And why? because the earnings catalyst already moved the stock to the upside. They gave you a pre-announced guide on the 15th, and that's what caused the stock to spike higher, and it's churned higher ever since. The stock went from $20 to $40 on the increase in their guidance. So that move was already baked in. So now it becomes a buy the rumor, sell the news type of event. That's why we exited this position. You know, I told people yesterday, I didn't think this was going to be a big event, right? I didn't think that this was going to be a big event. Stop and says, you told yesterday the opposite. Totally wrong. Go back and just watch my video and just open your ears up a little bit. I told people I do not think that this earnings was going to be a major catalyst for AI because they already gave you pre-guidance announcement on the 15th. That's why I exited the position today, took our final profit off the table, and this ends up being an absolute monster trade. I'm not still long the stock. Right now, the stock's down 20%. We got flapped the position today. We got to welcome Ricky. Ricky's the newest member of the group, 13 spots left. Everybody welcome Ricky. Ricky, welcome to the TTG fam, guys. Welcome, Ricky. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Guys, again, go to ttgoffer.com, use the coupon code TTG121, click apply code, price drops down to $850 and you're done. You're good to go. 13 people left. 13 people left. All right. Then, like I said, we'll move the price to $980. Then we'll move the price up to $1,100 and then $1,150, etc. All right. Stock just made fresh new lows now, guys. Now you got new lows here on AI. This is a potential level of support you'd want to see the stock hold if you do want to continue on the long. I don't know if this thing's going to continue on the long. If you get another round of a short squeeze, I don't know. This level was the target. We talked about it for the last couple of days about the target being the low 40s. Why? Because of this previous level of support. You have this major level of support that you guys can see back here. There's that major level of support. And that was the target on the swing from last week. We got there yesterday. We took profits, took profits, took profits. And then you guys can see, here's the big sell-off day today. Does one of your professionals focus on futures? Yes, Christian, Jason Simmons, and Chris Toner. Jason Simmons and Chris Toner do focus on futures. So if you trade futures, you're not, there's something for everybody inside True Trading Group. Like I said, guys, you guys have, whether you trade stocks, options, crypto, futures, whether you day trade or swing trade, there's something for everybody inside a True Trading Group. That's why I'm saying we have 9 professional traders. It's not just myself. And all the different mods have different styles and strategies. And that way you guys get exposure to a lot of different styles. Thanks, Mike, for that AI trade. I sold out on Friday for 148% profit. Use that to buy a boot camp. Hey, yo, Fi Trader. I love it. Great job. Congrats. Yeah, that trade was nuts, guys. You're talking about 500% on the call options from Friday into Monday. Friday into Tuesday. All right. So that's ticker symbol AI. I do want to also just update you guys, let everybody know that I am currently short a position on Alphabet. Okay, so I am short on Alphabet. I'm short from 124.18. Stock currently 123.38. And I'm just looking for the stock to break 123, man. 123, this is such an important level for the stock. I'll show you in the 15-minute chart, and I'll just draw it across so you guys can see it. All right, so here's your 123 level. I took profits off on the trade because the stock, I thought it was going to break 123 today. It didn't. So I took some profits off there before the close. Right here, we took some profits off before the close. Not a home run trade. Right now, it's a single. But if I get the break of 123, it could turn into a much bigger trade for me. And if we break underneath 123, you'll probably see me add back to a full-size position with a target of around 121.50, 121.75. Obviously, you focus on the option contracts. If you don't have the capital to short $120 stock, I'd be looking at the 123 strike put June, not this Friday. Okay, don't go with this Friday's expiration. I would rather you go to June 9th expiration so you guys don't get eaten up on that time decay on a stock that just trades sideways for a little while. But here's your support level at 123. All right, this is an open position that I currently already have. It's low of the day from the 25th. It's low of the day from the 26th. It's low of the day from yesterday, the 30th. And it is low of the day from today. And you go back even further, it's low of the day from the 23rd. And then it is high of the day from the 24th, right? So you guys can see major level here that we have on Alphabet. And what I'm looking for is if Alphabet can crack this level, I think there's a little bit more downside there. And that's why I'm currently short the name. Again, it's not a full position. I took profits off today, and I will add back most likely if we get underneath 123. Guys, again, you must use the coupon code. I see some people are having a hard time. When you go to ttgoffer.com, it will say $2,212. You must manually enter the code TTG121. Click apply code. It'll drop to then $850. Check out, you're good to go. There's 13 spots left before the price jumps to $980. Continuing on the earnings front, let's talk about Okta. Okta got crushed. All right. Now, this is actually, let's see. All right, let's see. Guys, their earnings aren't that bad. That's why I'm saying a lot of these, the numbers on the earnings aren't bad. You're talking about a Q1 beat, 22 cents versus 13 cents on earnings per share. Sales, 518 million versus 510. They expect Q2 revenue of 533 to 535 million. Consensus was 528. They expect non-GAAP EPS of 21 to 22 cents. Consensus was 17. They boosted their fiscal 24 total revenue guide from 2.15 to 2.17 billion. They bumped it to 2.175 to 2.185. Consensus was 2.17. And they bumped up their fiscal 24 EPS outlook from 74 to 79 cents up to 88 to 93. Consensus was 78. So these earnings numbers are not bad. These stocks are not moving to the downside because of earnings misses. They're not earnings misses. It just shows you how overbought these stocks were. Look at CrowdStrike. CrowdStrike getting its head taken off today. Getting its head taken off. And again, earnings beats. Okay, earnings beats. 57 cents versus 51 estimate. 692 million in sales versus 677. Their guide, their Q2 guide, 717 to 727 million versus expectations of 719. Fiscal year 24 revenue, 3 billion to 3.037. That's against a 3 billion estimate. Earnings per share, 232 to 243 a share. Estimate 232. These aren't misses. Stock's down 11% though. Stock's down 11% on the back of that. It shows you how overextended some of these tech stocks were. Salesforce, also a beat. $1.69 versus $1.61. 8.25 billion versus 8.18 billion. Q2 revenue, 8.51 to 8.53 is what they are guiding. Analyst expectations, 8.49. Fiscal year 24, they kept the guide. 34.65 billion was the expectation. They said 34.5 to 34.7. Kept the guide. Stocks down 1.6. Right? So you're seeing some of these tech stocks start to get a lot of the fat is getting chopped off of these names. A lot of these stocks had these massive runs and went through these massive, valuation. I mean, look at this run from Salesforce. Huge move higher. A huge move off of your lows. Now these stocks are coming back down to earth. A bit, guys. That's all. All right. Anybody have any questions in particular about any of these earnings or anything about the AI trade or anything else? And AI is still pulling in. You just put in new lows there at 31. 31. New low there at 31. We got to welcome Dave. Dave, welcome, brother. Newest member of the group, guys. Now we're down to 12. Guys, everybody welcome Dave. Dave's the newest member of True Trading Group. 12 spots left. Again, you'll know that you're one of the 12. So if you're watching this live stream later, if the coupon code does not work for you, then you know that 12 people have already joined. All right. So when you go to ttgoffer.com, you're going to go to the coupon box. You enter TTG121. You then click apply code, the little button underneath, and the price will drop to $8.50. Then you just check out. You guys are good to go. You want to go ahead and text us if you are currently a trial member, or if you used to be, or if you used to be an annual member. We have to whitelist your email address. So you got to text the number at the bottom of the screen, 786-505-4049. Text that number, and we'll whitelist your email. We'll get you guys hooked up so you guys can just pay the $8.50. That's a 61% discount. Okay. And if you guys have any questions, feel free to text that number as well. We're fully transparent. You have questions about me, about the mods, our trading, the double your money back guarantee, whatever it is. You got questions, text us. We'll answer any questions that you guys have. Do you think Nvidia will pull back into the mid to low 300s, or is it finding its footing in the 380 range? I do think Nvidia is going to pull back more. I do think Nvidia pulls in more. I think that 420 top is going to be the top for a little bit. I think we're going to pull back towards 340. So I do think you're going to pull back into the mid to low 300s. You know, like I think you're going to pull back in and retest the prior all-time high. So see this prior all-time high back here? See that? That level, I believe, gets tested. So we look for a pullback, a further pullback down towards that level. You probably encounter some support in the mid 360s. Probably encountered some support down there in the mid 360s. But eventually, I think there's going to be a little bit more downside or a little bit more pullbacks from there. SPY levels, sure. Let's talk about SPY levels. I read yesterday and today's. I read today's price action as a failed break above the 420 resistance and that 4,200 level on the S&P. We tried to get over that 4,200 level on the S&P, and we kind of pierced back underneath it a little bit today, and I'm flirting around with 4,200 on the S&P futures, but. This 420 level was a key level of resistance, and it looked like you got above it yesterday, but then today you're right back underneath it. So what I think may end up happening here is what I'm going to look for is I want to see if this level now acts as resistance again. So what I'm thinking actually is tomorrow possibly getting a move to the upside back towards 419.5, 420, and then stall, and then pull back off that level back to like 418.5, 418. And then that's going to confirm that level is now back to being resistance. It was resistance a while ago. It would have failed to hold support. You're back underneath it. Does it reestablish itself as a resistance level? Because if it does, then you can start shorting off of that level. You can start shorting off that level. And then what ends up happening is a head and shoulders pattern forms. Now that'll take time, but then a head and shoulders pattern forms. And then the left shoulder will be right here. The head will be right here. And then the resistance level that'll reestablish itself back at 420 becomes the right shoulder. And the neckline of that pattern becomes the major support level at 409, 410. which also lines up with the 50-day moving average, and that becomes the neckline of the pattern. And then if you break that neckline, then you have significant downside, and that happens in the course of the next couple of months over time as the economy slows a little bit further, as you get deeper into the summer and you get into the fall. September, October, typically a very weak time of the year, and the market then probably pulls itself in during that time period. That's kind of what I'm thinking. That's kind of how I plan on playing this and expecting that price action. Okay, so that's kind of my thought process there with the SPY. But I want to see if that level acts as resistance now, because if I see a topping tail at it tomorrow, and if I get a candle that looks something like this, right? Like say you have a candle that looks like this, and like there's like this little tail, right? Like if you get a candle that looks like this tomorrow, see that? Let me zoom in just so you guys, I'll zoom in so you can see. So if you get a candle that looks like this, see that? So if you get a candle that looks like that tomorrow, that's going to confirm the short. All right, that would confirm the short if you get a candle that looks like that. And then I look to be shorting names and look for the market to pull back down to 415 would be first support areas. And then you break 415, you look for the roll down to 410, 409. But that's going to take time. That's not going to happen in one day. But those are the levels that I'm going to be watching very closely for the SPY. Anybody else have any questions for me? The Yankees beat Seattle tonight. I don't know, man.
Oh, man. Speaking of Yankees, the second code word is moil. Ain't that right, Mike? Mike had a little procedure done recently. The second code word is moil.
I had that procedure done when I was
it's
infant.
Dude, it's all good. Speaking of the Yankees, the second code word tonight is moil.
What does that have to do with the Yankees?
Hey. All right, we're going to get to that giveaway in a minute, but the second code word is moil. Snip-a-dip.
I wouldn't be working the next day if that happened. I'll just let everybody know that. You would not see me trading if that happened.
Yeah, don't forget to hit that like button. Make sure that you are circumscribed to our channel. And
I don't understand where this came from.
There you go.
I don't understand where this came from. No idea where it came from. So there you guys have it, folks. All right, second code word there. Adam just gave it to you. It's moil. Why? I don't know. Just the mood that Adam is in. Isn't a playful one. All right, guys. I think it's time. I think it's time. I believe it is. It is giveaway time. All right. So what we're going to do is we're going to do our giveaway. So like I said, we're giving away. Oh, I'm being told we still need time. We need 2 minutes. So I'll take 1 or 2 more questions, and then we're going to spin the wheel and we'll do the giveaway. So I'll take 1 or 2 more questions, guys, and then we'll spin the wheel and we'll do the giveaway. Where can we expect support levels for AI? Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Are rate hikes priced in for upcoming June 13th? So, Jared, that's a really good question. The expectations now have actually moved higher. So if you went back last week, expectations for a 25 basis point rate hike were about 13 to 15%. Then they bumped up to around 30 to 35%. Today, 62%. So now the markets are anticipating a 25 basis point rate hike at the June meeting. So, that could be part of the reason why the markets have moved a little bit to the downside. In the next, over the last 2 days, there's a little bit of a downward move. It's not a huge move to the downside, but there's still a pretty good chance of a pause. You have the CPI number is really going to be the tail, because the day before the Fed meeting is your CPI data, right? The day before. So I think the market's starting to price it in, since you're now over 50% likelihood, but it's not like a 80% likelihood. Once you start to get, like a 60-40 split is really kind of still pretty neutral. And then I think that you're going to be, as you get deeper into where the CPI number comes out the day before the Fed meeting, then you're going to see a drastic, it'll be like 80-20, and then the markets will price that in. George Massey, I have no idea, man. What level do you think the market will be at the end of the year? I have no idea. I think you'll be, by the end of the year, I think you're going to be lower than where you are today. I'll say that. I think you're lower than where you are today. DJ wants to know about the Indian market. DJ, when the day comes that I trade a stock on the Indian market, I'll let you know.
Pip, pip, hooray!
The Indian market.
Do you get it? Pip, pip, hooray.
Oh, pip! I didn't hear you say pip, pip.
Yeah. Pip, pip, hooray.
I thought you said hip, hip, hooray. I was
No. It's pip, pip, hooray. Like pip, pip, hooray.
Do the Heat take the finals? Not a chance in hell. The Nuggets are so good. The Nuggets are way too good. I think Nuggets in 5. Maybe the Heat win 1 game. I think Nuggets in 5.
Luciano is screaming from the other end of the room. I'm going to go with a heaping glass of who gives a shit. All right, here we go. We have a $1,000 giveaway. We have 437 people in the mix right now. 2 people are going to win $500 each. Are you ready?
I'm ready.
This is life-changing for some.
I don't think $500 is life-changing.
Yeah, it isn't. Here we go.
Good luck, guys. You better know the 2 code words. The first winner is
Giraffe Wealthy 1.
Giraffe Wealthy 1. Giraffe Wealthy 1. Congrats. You have 5 minutes. You have 5 minutes.
Come on, Gina. Send me that text message.
Giraffe Wealthy 1. Congrats. You got to send a text message now to what phone number, Adam? You didn't even tell him.
786-505-4221. That's 786-505-4221.
Maybe, we can put it up on the screen, Joe. Yep, there it is. Text that number, guys, 786-505-4221. Text that number with both code words and Giraffe Wealthy. Text that number with both code words, and we will send you $500. Next winner, spin the wheel. We'll let you guys know if
anyone but Chris Bonsis. Let's go. Just kidding.
I hope Chris wins now.
I hope he wins too. Alexis.
Alexis, congrats.
All right, hang on. Let me make sure because I'm sure that there is more than one person with that.
There's definitely more than one Alexis.
No, but it is Alexis Lesoltis.
Okay.
786-505-4221. That's 786-505-4221. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, not a single person yet.
Not a single person? What are you talking about?
Has sent me the text message yet.
Well, only 2 people should, so.
Right. Neither of them have sent me the text message.
All right, guys. Well, Alexis and Giraffe Wealthy 1, you have 3 minutes to send a text to 786
3 minutes.
4221. 3 minutes and counting. Do
Now
not
2
miss
minutes.
out on this. Phone number is right down there at the bottom of the screen. Just text that number with both code words, and the $500 is yours. FYI, y'all just activated my Alexa. That's funny, Drew.
Somebody just typed in coin purse. Tell me your name. Don't just send me a picture of your coin purse. All right.
Wow, still nothing, huh?
Nope. No, you got a bunch of people that are disqualifying themselves.
You're disqualified. You're disqualified. You're disqualified.
Okay. So Alexis, Texas, and
Alexis, Texas.
just
Oh, this guy.
Mattering. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, we got to spin it again, man.
Has it been 5 minutes?
I don't know. I wasn't paying attention. Ask the group.
I wasn't paying attention at all. They're all going to tell you that it's been 5 minutes. They're all going to tell you to spin it again.
Damn. Damn, damn, damn. Hang on a second. I am trying to figure out if this person. 1 second. All right. 1 moment.
2020 vision.
This was a test, as it is my first time, and I'm texting from UK. Did you receive my text? Yep. Gene. Okay, so Giraffe got it. The other person did not.
Okay. Well, Alexis, I think, still has like 30 seconds. So, Giraffe, congrats. Giraffe Wealthy 1, congrats on winning $500.
All right, let's do it again. Sorry, Alexis, you've been
Sorry, Alexis. One more time.
qualified. Spinning again, Alexis. I apologize. It's a no. It's a no for me, dog. All right, we're doing it again. Mickey.
Mickey.
Hang on. Come on, Rock. M-I-C-K-Y. All right, Mickey. Mickey's a first-year annual member,
Oh, Mickey, you so fun. You so fun.
non-STR. Mickey, go ahead and send a text message right now. 786-505-4221. That's 786-505-4221. Number is on your screen, and the clock is ticking. In the interim, we have to welcome Karamjeet. Spelled exactly how it sounds. Just kidding.
What? How do you? Karam? Oh, Karamjeet. Karamjeet, welcome to the family. I know this person.
Do you really?
No. 11 spots left. 11 spots left. Karamjeet, welcome to the family. I hope I'm pronouncing the name correctly. Karamjeet, welcome. 11 spots now remain, guys. So again, ttgoffer.com, TTG121 coupon code. You have to enter the coupon code. The price is going to say $2,212. Don't freak out. You're not paying that. Enter the code TTG121. Click apply code. It drops to $850. Sign up. Get your button chat, and let's do this.
Come on, Mickey.
Come on, Mickey. Don't make us spin the damn wheel again. I got stuff to do, Mickey. Come on. Mickey, you're not so fun. You're not blowing my mind.
Adam looks like a combination of Seth Rogen and Chester from Linkin Park.
That's actually pretty accurate.
I'll take it.
Yeah, especially the Linkin Park reference.
Somebody goes, hi, it's me. I'm TTG member named Mickey. I'm going to need a little bit more proof than that.
How else?
Send us a picture of your feet.
Come on. They
I'm
gotta
just
send you the
kidding.
code words.
Huh?
Just make the code words.
No, they have the code. I gotta check there.
Oh, you got to match the phone number up with their guy.
Yeah.
All right, so hold on. We're going to confirm that Mickey is the Mickey. Perhaps it turns out Mickey is so fine. Might even blow our mind.
All right, it's loading. How many non-members do we still have on here right now? Mike, that's your cue, bro.
Guys, I thought you were going to keep going with it.
No. I'm verifying this person. That's your cue.
All right, guys. Type the letters TTG if you're not a member and you're still on this live stream while we're doing this giveaway. Type the letters TTG if you're not a member yet you're still here. Type the letters TTG. James, Rohan, Mark McDonald. I like your dog. MT Buckets, Ariana Williams.
Somebody says, give a non-member a membership. I'm feeling very generous, says P-Wing. P-Wing, why don't you go ahead and I'm going to block that person on YouTube. Why don't you go ahead and, just send me $850 via PayPal or Venmo or Wire, and I'll be sure to give it away for free. Scholarship it? You have us confused for somebody that receives government money. All right. Shut up. How do you get
Did you confirm, Mickey?
It's loading, dude. You want for my life.
P-Wing, you're not blocked. I see you.
He's checking because he thought that I was blocked. All right. Well, it does look like Mickey is the winner.
Way to go, Mickey. Great job. Congratulations. $500 in your pocket. Congrats. 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 All right.
And they sent me a picture of their feet. That was a joke. Maria, it was 1,000% a joke.
That's weird. All right, folks. That wraps up our giveaway. That wraps up the educational part of the live stream. Hope you guys found this helpful, found it useful. We've got 11 spots remaining at the $850 price point. That's 61% off. At midnight tonight, it jumps to $980. Grab it now for the 61% off. How do you know you're one of the 11 spots? Simple. If the coupon code works, go to ttgoffer.com, enter the coupon code TTG121, click apply code. Price drops to $850. If you're not interested in the membership, you can sign off the live. Smash the like button, subscribe to the channel before you go. If you are interested, let me show you what the platform actually looks like and what
Mike,
the platform
check your
entails.
Telegram right now.
I don't really want to, Adam.
You're going to do it right now.
I do see it with a little sticky note. That's hilarious. It's actually hilarious. That's actually really, really, really funny.
Do you think I could put that?
Nah, you got their phone number there and stuff.
No, I'd get rid of the phone number.
That's actually hilarious.
That is one of the funniest things I've ever seen in my whole
That
life.
is really funny. It's not like it's a funny picture. It's not like a gross, like it's actually hilarious.
It's very funny.
Mickey, I commend you.
Yeah,
Well
Mickey, you're hilarious.
Yeah, you're right at right up. That's perfect. Well played. All right,
It
folks.
was also Mickey's birthday.
Oh, congrats. Happy birthday, Mickey.
Here, hang on. I will
What? So, guys, I'm going to show you all the stuff that you guys get access to as a member, and Joe is showing you guys on the screen. Obviously, you're going to get access to our chat room. Chat room is where the mods and I share our screen. We're live with the mic. We're calling out trades in real time. Okay? We're with you from pre-market all the way through until the market closed. We're not gone after an hour and you're left to fend by yourself. We're there with you for the entire trading session. You can also use the mobile app if you can't be in front of your computer. Get real-time notifications when moderators enter
There it is.
trades. Yep, there it is. Well played, Mickey. Well played. You get 2 private study group sessions with your membership as well to speed up your learning curve. You get Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. You get congressional trading data to track the trades being made by members of Congress. You get TradingView's premium charting software. The Trade Ideas scanner streams on our platform, so you guys can use it to see what are the hottest stocks out there. You get a simulator from ET&A, lets you practice trading stocks, options, crypto, futures with fake money, but real-time data. Our own proprietary scanner lets you create custom scans, dark pool data, unusual options activity, options flow, short data. It's all included when you guys join the TTG platform for the $850. You don't have to pay extra for any of these things. You get a trading journal that tracks your trading, a social sentiment scanner tells you what stocks are talked about most on social media, analyst ratings, so you know how many analysts have a buy, sell, or hold rating on a particular name. And then you've got the watch list. The watch list we publish every day, detailed game plans of the stocks we're looking at with how we plan on trading them, so you know what the moderators are focusing on before the day starts. All of our courses, there's no VIP courses, there's no upsell for courses. Every course is included. It's a simplified version of what I learned working at the fund. Beginner courses, advanced courses, options, swing trading, trader psychology, crypto, futures, you name it. We've got it. Then you've got a video library with about 600 hours of workshops that we've conducted. You can start attending these workshops live when you become a full-time member. To do that, go to ttgoffer.com. Use the code TTG121. Click apply code. Price drops to $850. Check out. You're good to go. If you guys have any questions, or if you're a previous trial or previous member, you must text us. 786-505-4049. Phone number's at the bottom of your screen. Text it. We're fully transparent. We're an open book. We'll answer any questions that you guys have. If you're having a tough time signing up for whatever reason, again, text that number, and you will also be getting a double your money back guarantee. I don't think you need it. It's there for peace of mind. If you can't make back $850 at least one time during your membership, after going through the courses, the quizzes, and attending a study group, I'll give you back I'll give you back $1,700. So that's double what you guys paid to become part of the family. I could do that because we've only had to give a refund to 2.49% of users since 2016. And we are 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 2,100 reviews, and 78% of our members renew their membership or have gone on to become lifetime members of True Trading Group. Subscribe to the channel, smash that like button, turn on notifications, get your butts in chat. I'll see you guys all in chat.